All right, it is currently 10 o'clock in the morning. It's race day. Getting ready to get my day bag ready, looking for some stuff around here. But yeah, I'm going to get into it. Going to have some fun at the race. You're going to get to see what it's like to be at a NASCAR race during the Big Rona. Yeah, it'll be a fun time. It's going to be a hot time, but, you know, it's going to be fun. So, yeah, let's get into it. And Woo NASCAR. We're at Texas with Zach and Grant. Say hi.
Hi. Hi. Say hi.
Hi. We have parked at the track. There's a guy with the Jeff Gordon shirt. God bless him. And yeah, we got some Popeyes, some good foods. Like Zach got a chicken sandwich and Grant got
Chicken tenders.
chicken tendies. God bless Popeyes. And I got nothing because I ate a late breakfast. But yeah, they got some guys playing cornhole. Woo NASCAR! Guys, we get a towel. Look at this. We're gonna soak this in water and not get dehydrated. Yes, we are. We in. Sanitizer, maybe? What was that, hand sanitizer? Hey, Chase Elliott won the Alsco 500, so he's bound to win again. Look at this. We're in. Our section is right there, by the way. 403.
403?
403. They have gear. Yeah, they did not check our temperatures, but they did check our clear bags, and they didn't really do much else. I thought they were checking our temperature, but apparently not. Woo NASCAR. When we get down there, look at this. Look at that. Look at this start finish line. We're gonna get to see some good rides. Look at Jimmy. Look at Jimmy. Look at Starcom. Look at Geico. Look at Timmy. Look at the big screen. We got bacon mac and cheese. Giant ass TV screen. Bacon mac and cheese.
Oh wait, show my hat.
Foods. Oh yeah, Grant got a Bubba hat. Beautiful. Is Terry Bradshaw, Modern Family. He was in an episode. That's what he's known for, of course. And we'll call that the greatest episode ever since he's here. So Modern Family star Terry Bradshaw is giving the command. It's not like he did anything else. Did he do anything else?
Who?
Terry Bradshaw, that guy from Modern Family.
Oh yeah, Modern Family.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Well, he's the star for like one episode.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way, this is killer mac and cheese. 10 out of 10. Would eat again.
Broadcaster and championship quarter horse breeder, not to mention four-time Super Bowl winning quarterback, Terry Bradshaw. Oh, you beautiful people! Famous words, are you ready? Driver, start your engine!
smells great. Absolutely incredible.
Virtually identical. To get down to track level of it, it's quite a bit different. That's what happened. I've been waiting to say this all year long. Fans are on their feet and we're penalty, and he got the lap right back with that yellow flag, so he is now back on the lead lap. Scored in 29th. Right now, Jimmy Johnson scored 30th on the lead lap, but he's going to be held for 2. As we get set to go back to green flag racing, Kyle Busch is the leader. Ryan Blaney. Kyle Busch got in contact with Martin Truex Jr. just as they came to the start-finish line. Truex came flying across the track into the outside safety barrier, and the rest of the field piled in. A multi-car wreck here at Texas on lap number 218. Well, we talked about the fact that it was a clean, fairly uneventful race, and that all ends here on the restart on lap 218.
Mako is ready to fix those dents. Prepare the fluid to damage. Spray on a fresh coat.
Run into Blaney. Kevin Harvick backed off the gas, and here's Kyle Busch trying to go down 3 wide in the middle, and he gets tapped by Eric Almirola, and he then taps Martin Truex Jr., and the wreck is on. Now, Kyle Busch drove it down through the grass. I don't know how much damage he got on his race car.
Look at all the people congregating next to the cars during the red flag.
Go without the traditional together. You can check out the O'Reilly Auto Parts 500 Race Weekend virtual fan zone on Texas Motor Speedway's official app or website. You will find exclusive discounts, free pizza, every single clearance with the suspension in the body.
That's a lot of damage.
From the left side of Kyle Busch's car, they're going to continue to put just a little bit of tape right there on the nose. Outside of that, they'll top it off with the full yellow
try this again.
Put away and the green flag shows the field here. No matter where you work, his mark slide with the racetrack just a bit when he again
And Dillon on the front row. Logano, Kurt, Harvick, Kyle Busch, Bubba, and Jones behind. Oh boy! 11 laps to go here at Texas Motor Speedway. The arrive at Auto Park 5.
held my teammate off. I've held off Joey Logano and Kyle Busch, two guys that are tough to beat, and yet we get another caution flag, and Denny Hamlin is back on. In my excitement, I didn't get the math right. We're going to have to really fight it out the final races of the regular season to get in if they don't win. Everybody go compete. Here we go. We have 2 laps left here in Texas.
Grant, get in here. We can't full face. Oh, there he is. Yeah, we just witnessed Austin Dillon win in person. Yes, this is my reaction. I posted my reaction yesterday. This is the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed it, but I don't know what to say because Austin Dillon won, and I really did not think when I bought my ticket that Austin Dillon was going to show up and win the race. As a guy comes back into the track when everyone else is leaving, that's a bold strategy, Cotton. But yeah, whenever something weird happens, I scream. They screamed. We were all like, what is life?
For ice cream.
Exactly. It's National Ice Cream Day, actually.
Oh.
Wow. I make a stop at Sonic on the way home.
Dude. Anyways. Yeah, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share, and Austin Dillon stuff. That concludes the vlog. Now I'm going to talk about just some of my thoughts. Reason I didn't do this yesterday is because I was still blown away that Austin Dillon stole that win. Also, I gotta admit, it took a while to sink in, but it was pretty dang cool to see the 3-car win. Obviously, a lot of history behind that number with Dale Earnhardt and Austin Dillon. He hasn't won in a couple of years, so it was really cool to see the number 3 car, the black number 3 car win. That was a cool experience. Took a while to sink in. That's something I'll cherish for a while, probably the rest of my life. It doesn't matter who's driving the 3, the 43, the 24, the 48. Those are all iconic numbers. Whoever you see winning those cars, whether it's the actual driver who made that number iconic or what, it's really cool to see that car number win. So to see the number 3, especially a black number 3 win at Texas right in front of me, feet away from me, that was really cool. Something I'll cherish for a while. So just wanted you guys to know that. And also, Austin Dillon, he's gotten a lot of crap. I've given him crap too, but he won that race yesterday. That wasn't fuel mileage. That wasn't a plate race. He had to hold off some of the best guys in the business for 20-plus laps on multiple restarts with older tires, even though tires weren't a big factor. He had to hold off Tyler Reddick, who's a really good rookie, 2 Cup champions, and Kyle Busch and Joey Logano, and he did a great job. So congratulations to Austin Dillon. And yeah, I was super tired, dehydrated, that stuff. So just wanted to rest up, get back to full strength, that kind of thing. So I wanted to do it today. So I've been editing the vlog most of the day, most of the afternoon, and I'm filming right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna do like a race recap like I normally do. I'm just gonna talk about my experience at the race, what I thought about the different circumstances because of the big Rona, and what I thought, how it was. because I just felt like I didn't capture as much as I could on camera. So I thought I'd explain that to you guys, because I know there are a lot of people who care about that a lot right now. They want to know, so I'm going to give you my take on it. So yeah, first things first, you get there, you pull in, the parking is pretty, it's parking. Nothing different about parking. Lots of open spaces, considering this can hold up to 100,000 people, so they got to have a lot of parking spots, but they gave us the middle front parking, so we parked there. Really easy to get in and out, considering there weren't a lot of people. I think there were 20,000 people there. Next up, social distancing. Other than that red flag in the post race, I would say 8 or 9 out of 10. I think people did a really good job staying away from other people, giving them their space. And then in lines, obviously, you had things on the floor that said stay 6 feet apart. You had everything on the wall saying wear a mask, stay 6 feet apart, stay 6 feet apart. And it was the same thing for the bathrooms. They had every other stall blocked off or whatever. And it had on the wall, on the floor, stay 6 feet apart, wear your mask, all that stuff. According to my local news, they didn't tell me, because me and Zach and Grant, we were all wearing our masks when we walked in, so we didn't have this problem. But apparently when you walked in, if you were not wearing a mask, you had to put one on or you would not be allowed in. So it was required to wear a mask when you got in and when you were walking in common areas. But once you got to your seat, you did not have to wear a mask, because they had spaced people out to where you were at least 6 feet apart. Closest people to us were a row and a few seats over, and the closest people, as you could see in the video, to us was the section over and a couple rows down and a few seats over. So that's how they basically spaced everyone out. Everyone was in the quad oval, I would say. But yeah, mask wearing was really good. I would say that was a 9 out of 10 for the fans. You know, people think Texas is like, oh, no, we do what we want, that kind of thing. But I think people did really good at the race yesterday wearing their masks. You saw mostly everyone with a mask, except for in their seats. People took off their masks. I took off my mask. It was a hot day yesterday. Wearing a mask would not be a great time, to be honest, but you know what? People complied with it. I was surprised. I was really proud, though, of all the people that were there. The majority of the people wore the mask. The only problems were when that red flag came out and they parked in the front stretch. Everyone was going up to the cars. They were all spaced together. But, however, they came over to the loudspeaker and they said, everyone go back to your seats. You're not obeying the social distancing. And people complied. There wasn't like a riot or anything. People didn't stand there and protest. You saw the crowd of people come back from turn 4, back to their seats in the start-finish line area, back to turn 1. So people were listening. People knew that, you know, they can't, it's not their rules. This is a different scenario. You got to follow the rules. So I think they did a good job with that. Those were the only 2 instances. And then the post-race, they tried to put the employees at the track around the start-finish line so people wouldn't storm the fence and get all clobbed up. But when there's thousands of fans, that's going to be very hard to prevent. And there were still a ton of fans who went up to the fence and stuff. But they did a good job for the most part. I think Texas Motor Speedway did a really good job at enforcing social distancing, enforcing the mask wear. You would see they had people outside with a heating towel. That's a next point I want to get to. There is a reason that you should never run a Texas race in July in the afternoon. I understand these are unique circumstances, and having a July race is fine for this circumstance, but never ever make it during the heat of the day again. Never make it a 2 p.m. start, a 6 p.m. finish. That is the worst time of the day to do it. If you're going to do it, you make it an early morning race or you make it a night race, okay? It was freaking hot. I had to drench myself in water every 10 minutes or something. I drank 4 or 5 water bottles, and I was still really dehydrated. Drivers were dehydrated. Austin Dillon had to go to the care center. Kurt Busch had to go to the care center. Sunburned. My legs, my thighs, my upper thighs are sunburned from where I was sitting down. My arms are sunburned. My nose is sunburned. I mean, it was a hot day yesterday. So you can't do that in the summer when it's 95 degrees at lowest. I understand these are unique circumstances, and a July race had to happen, and I'm fine with that, but you cannot make that an afternoon race again. That's got to be a night race. There's no way. It's way too hot. The track temperature was 130. It was like 140 in the cars. The only thing that really helped us was the wind coming off the cars when they flew by us. That really helped a lot. But yeah, can't think of really anything else. But yeah, overall, it was a weird experience. There was no music pre-race. There was nothing like that. They didn't start playing music over the loudspeakers until about 10 minutes before pre-race ceremonies. There were no driver intros. That was weird. So it was a really different experience than I've had at Texas Motor Speedway at any NASCAR event, just because of the current situation. So other than that, I think Texas did a good job at executing the rules, a good job at enforcing the rules, good job at instructing people, trying to help people out. They had cooling stations with wet towels to help people cool down in the shaded areas under the bleachers. So I think Texas did a good job at all of that. But man, NASCAR, NBC, you can't make that an afternoon race again. If there's ever a reason Texas has to be running July again, you cannot make that an afternoon race. That was hot. It was hot. I'm sure a lot of people left that race dehydrated, not feeling well. Yeah, last night I got some good sleep, but yeah, still recovering a bit, still drinking a lot of water. But yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far in 25, 20, 30 minutes, however long this video is into the video, thanks for watching again. If you want to go check out my full reaction to the finish, the celebration, it was yesterday's video. You can go to my live events that I've been to playlist and go to the most farthest down one. It'll be that. And you can also check it. I think I put it in the description too. But yeah, make sure to leave a like. You guys have been killing it recently with leaving likes, watching videos, subscribing too. So make sure to subscribe too. The Austin Dillon finish has got a lot of likes, a lot of views, a lot of subscribers gained from that video. So thank you guys again. It was a blast. I can't wait to get back to the track as soon as possible.